Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling.
To go 5-0, flawless victory 5 times is what everyone's trying to accomplish. You can see in the upper right hand corner, I accomplished it. Got Joey Porter. Now, I wasn't able to do it when it first came out because it came out on Thursday. That's a Friday for me. I was at work. Saturday, I did do it, which was Saturday for me, Friday for America. Then I had to go to do some Christmas shopping for the kids. So Sunday, my time, Saturday, American time, is when I completed it. It already dropped down to 2 mil. Some people sold them upwards north of 3 mil, but I was happy to take on a free 2 mil. Basically, because of him, I actually haven't spent any coins I had going into Zero Chill for presents or anything of that nature. And just give you guys an update on presents. Reason why for this video, in my last video, I had so many comments asking me to show you guys the strategy that I use to go 5-0. You guys have watched me on stream. I've generally won every game except when EA cheats me. If you were in stream yesterday, you know what I'm talking about when the ball went straight through my hands and Cromartie tried to animate and it didn't work. But this is what I have in terms of my presents. But I'm going to go through a draft and show you guys the strategy. It's a pretty simple strategy, and I may even get into a game. I do have a Jolly Pirate present, which is a big one, and then I have the original Lurker. I think this is Anthony Barr. I don't know who the Jolly Pirate present is. I thought it could maybe be Chris Johnson, East Carolina. They're the Pirates. That would be crazy if they gave us a 99 Chris Johnson instead of grinding. That would be absolutely insane. Bolton Lock is another good one, but hit the like button, drop a sub. We're going to go through a draft right here, right now, and see if we can cook up. And I may even get into a game to put it in action. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, boys, I hopped onto my side account because I believe I had a token over here. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, I do have a token over here. So let's get into it and see if we can get a good draft. Now, it starts off very good for me because I get a playbook I'm familiar with, offensively and defense, Broncos playbook. But to me, the first 2 rounds are very, very important because you need to get, or you would like to get, a running back in the first 2 rounds. Now, obviously, I'm going to take Vernon Davis here because he's the fastest player. So we're going to go with Vernon Davis. So offensively, I mean, Josh Jacobs is not a bad pick. Randy Moss is not a bad pick either. But you see, Josh Jacobs has Freight Train. So we're going to take Josh Jacobs because I feel like a running back is very, very important. Now here, I should take Champ, but I'm going to take Ray Nitschke. Reason why I'm going to take Ray Nitschke, you see that thing in the very first slot? That's Avalanche. Avalanche is automatic hit stick fumbles. I'm looking for 4 DBs and 1 linebacker. What I'm hoping is this is my 1 linebackers being chosen here, and I can get 4 DBs another round. So here we go. So I could have got Fred Warner, but we already got Ray Nitschke. So we're going to take Sauce Gardner. You would like Revis. I think Sean Taylor's another good one. But we're hoping that we can get, in the rest of this draft, we can get 3 more DBs. I know the last round is a DB round 100%. Tariq Stevenson, don't mind that. That's, what, 2 DBs. And then we get, I think we'll take Taylor Rapp just because he's the biggest at 6 foot. That's 3 DBs, and we got our 1 linebacker. We're going to take Jaden Daniels at quarterback. So this has been a perfect draft thus far, and we should get 1 more, which I believe I'm going to take Amani Hooker because he gets universal coverage, but I think he also may get Avalanche too. So in general, you want to get 4 DBs. It doesn't matter if there's corners, safeties, preferably safeties though, because safeties get Avalanche, right? So the more safeties you have on the field, the more likely chance you have an Avalanche hip stick. And what I like to do, I like to play my Avalanches actually at corner. Now, I'm not going to get a chance to play him at corner at this one because I don't have 2 of them. But if you get like a Jesse Bates, a Darrell Revis, or anything like that, or Sean Taylor, put them both at corner. So I'm going to try to get into a game, put this in action for you guys so we can showcase it. All right, boys, that's my opponent's top 3. And this is my top 3. So I kind of got the team exactly what I want. Got the running back, I got the 4 DBs, and I got the 1 linebacker. So now we just got to put shit into action and make it shake. Let's get it. Now, one thing I'm going to say in this mode, I know it's very enticing. Don't return kicks, bro. There's too big of a chance you can fumble and lose games. I've seen it happen to too many people. Don't return them. All right, we're on offense here. Now, this might be a touchdown because I think Vernon Davis is just going to burn right by him, and he is. And they give me the worst animation ever. Sometimes EA just doesn't like you. Just to be completely honest. Is this still going to be a touchdown? Nah, but we'll take Sam Laporta. Get out of bounds. Don't take a hit stick. Good, good. Should be able to get up. We should be able to get a touchdown here. Should is the key word. Maybe. Probably gonna get hit sticked. Nope. Touchdown. Simple. Trips tight end, run verticals, run the ball, or you can run stretch if you have a freight train running back. Don't overcomplicate it on offense. I see that's when people get in trouble with it. All right, I'm just gonna set up my defense. Now I'm not gonna be able to set it up because he's freaking putting so many players. I mean, doing it so fast. So what I like to do is I like to have my. I'm gonna pause it real quick so I can set up my depth chart and see if he lets me set up the depth. Out of my double mug. So what I like to do is, you see I have Ray Nitschke on the outside, and then I like to put Taylor Rapp in the slot here. Now generally I'm gonna set it up the next play because next play is going to be better, but you can see I generally want to have a star on a star. That's what I want more than anything. It's just a star on a star, and I will take that. Amani Hooker, yes sir, yes, get out, get out. That simple. And we get a rage quit. GG's. Alright, I'm trying to get into another game to see if we can maybe get another quick rage quit, but you can see that first one. When someone turns the ball over and I'm up 7-0, I was just going to milk the clock out anyway, run the ball with my freight train running back, and then get out the game. That's my motto. Me getting the ball first, generally I will chew clock if I want to, but in this video I'm not going to chew it. But if I had like Derrick Henry, I was just trying to pound their life away and get into the half with 3 or 7. Alright, 1st and 10. Up. I see some mid blitz. I love it. He switched out of it. Step up, Jaden Daniels. Take off, Sean Taylor. You are not hitting me. Now, I do not know why freaking Sam Laporta is in my slot, but gotta run around to make a play. Run around to make a play. I was about to say, I don't know where the hell Vernon Davis was on that, but I'm actually going to run the ball here because I see Sean Taylor's in the box. I just want him to get a body on, get a person on Sean Taylor like that. We can finish. Yep. If you see their avalanches in the box, don't be afraid to run the ball. Is all I can say. All right, so he's staying in that. So I assume he is going to try to jump out. He did not. He left the flat wide open. Touchdown. Simple drive. Obviously, we had to scramble and make a play, but that was because I got behind the sticks. But you get the gist. Let's see if we can force another rage quick with the defense, though. All right, again, let's set up the defense. In the middle, I really don't even care who's in the middle, if I'm being honest. It could be whoever. And then on this end, I just want another lineman, and then I want Ray Nitschke there. Taylor Rapp. Okay, cool. Now he's coming out in gun tight. I'm gonna do some audibles real quick so that my defense looks like this, right? So we should have everything covered now. Should be D. Why didn't we have a deep third over there? Oh, also another thing I like to do, cornerback matchups by speed. So that way it puts the fastest corner across from the fastest. And that's why I have my fast linebacker on the edge. That exact reason why when you mid blitz, you want them to actually get there. Perfect example of what I wanted. Nope, it's not going to get there. See, if they're going to send them people out, blitz their soul away. I honestly just think people overcomplicate this. If I'm being honest, I think he's going to just try to chuck it up to Moss. I'm actually going to pass commit to see if my pass rushers can get there. Now, we don't have to worry about... I'm actually going to shade outside on Vernon Davis, too. This guy over here is just a... Oh. Thank you! Knew exactly where he was going. Uh-huh. And it's important to know what routes they want to put on the field. Obviously, from a tight end position, they want to put a corner route. You shade outside, because if it goes inside, you're there with your user, right? Obviously, on the outside, you want to shade inside. And as you can see, game 2, rage quit number 2. I know it seems hard, but man, I think you just need to simplify it and do this. And boys, to keep it a buck, that's it. Now, in terms of recording time, that's 20 minutes. So me recording the intro, getting drafted my team, winning 2 games took me 20 minutes. So you can see how these can pile up. Look, I know it's difficult in the game mode. It can be very not forgiving. But I promise you, if you follow these strategies, and like I said, just know what your opponent wants to do more than anything, right? And then on offense, simplify it. Stop trying to run all these fancy schemes. If you get a running back with Derrick Henry, run the damn rock. Come out and trips tight end. Every single formation damn near has trips tight end. You can run base, you can run verticals, you can put a corner out in. There's a lot of stuff you can do out of it. Simplify your offense and simplify your defense. Make people make a decision. If you see people come out with Michael Vick, blitz him. He can't roll right. You know what I mean? This is what the stuff you got to do in order to get this 5-0. And like I said, I think in total, it probably took me about 4 hours across 3 streams to get the 5-0. Like I say, I just took the time that I was allotted. But hopefully this helped you guys with the drafting. Again, I will repeat, running back. I think a running back is very, very important, because you can run out the clock, and you can't really do that if you don't have a running back. So I think a running back on offense. In terms of everything else, you're going to get a quarterback round. If you can go 2 wide receivers and a tight end, that's great. Or 2 tight ends and a wide receiver. But on defense, I think it's important 4 DBs, 1 linebacker. And you seen when I had Ray Nitschke on the outside linebacker in mid blitz, how he was screaming and you didn't have a chance, because their linemen are slow. So you don't even need pass rush moves, and a lot of people think pass rush. No, speed kills. So when I have Fred Warner there with 98 speed, or Ray Nitschke with 98 speed, they just run straight around that end. Instead of worry about having a user, because then what you do, like I said, you match up your 4 stars, DBs on the 4-star, and then you just use the other one, and then you try to take stuff away that way. So, appreciate you boys. Hopefully this guys help you guys. Hit a like down below. Hit a like, drop a sub. Comment down below if this did help you, if you want me to do anything else like this. Like I said, it's pretty simple, and I know it's boring, but in order to get this stuff done, sometimes you got to be boring and very mundane and keep it simplistic. I'm out. Deuces.